This is the Blumenfeld Oral Reading Assessment Test developed by Sam Blumenfeld over the years when he did public and private school teaching. It's, as far as we know, the only oral reading test that's widely available. And the reason that's important is that, as we have said before in other ways, that reading is actually, beginning when you're learning it, it's an oral thing where you're learning to sound out words. And the test of whether a child really knows what they're reading is whether they can pronounce the words. The instructions are in the book, and the grading system is in the book. And it's a series of words, 10-word groups that progress from the simpler to the more complicated. The tester has a testing sheet in which he or she marks the errors that the student makes in pronouncing the words in the test. And based on the number of errors is how they score. You can score a student from second grade through high school. It's possible to test in the first grade, and there's a provision for that, but normally that's when the child is learning to read in the first place, is around the first grade age, so that's why it's second through 12th. In addition to this, we have a pronunciation CD-ROM, very modestly priced, that's available for those who are conducting the test who might feel that they're not totally sure of the pronunciations themselves. So they can listen to the words on this CD, words only, are on the CD, and then ahead of time and be sure of themselves when they conduct the test. There's marking copies for the tester who marks the errors that take place, and then there's a pre-test and a post-test in the book. The pre-test is what you give at the beginning in order to take an inventory of what grade level the child is equal to. And then if you do decide to do remediation, there's a post-test that you can give, similar words of equal difficulty, to test them to see how much you've progressed. So we think that this can be very valuable to you. We would encourage you to, and by the way, there's 5 tests, pre-tests and post-tests, in the set for you to use, so you can test more than one child, or if necessary you could retest either pre or post if something, if that's needed. We encourage you to look at the detailed sample pages which we have. You can scroll to those on the website and complete further information about these. We think you'll find it very helpful if you're unsure of where your child is at this point, and you can get a good idea this way.